Over the course of this year, I played some pretty interesting games, to say the least.
What? Oh.
Most of them have been absolute garbage, but the game I'm talking about today has not been. So I'm gonna go on like a 7-minute rant about this game right here, Crow Country. With Resident Evil 9 coming out soon, I really wanted to find an authentic, more obscure survival horror game on the market. I'm not gonna say and pretend like this game was on my wish list for like the last 2 years, especially since I've become a YouTuber. I really wanted to record this game. Now that I finally have a job, I was able to fund myself to get it. And again, that's another thing, this game is not cost prohibitive at all. It's only $11 and it consistently goes on sale. I'm a very huge believer in true value. You get what you paid for, and trust me, with this game for $11 you're getting one of the best authentic Resident Evil like experiences on the market. Probably preface by saying I haven't even completed the first half of the game yet. But me rushing to make this video wasn't haphazard. I seriously love what I'm playing and love what I'm seeing so far. I've always credited immersion in video games, and my most viewed video of all time on my channel is about immersion. I'm a firm believer that no matter what, gameplay should always correlate with your narrative, and Crow Country does that here perfectly. The game always doesn't control the bus, but in my personal opinion, I love that about this game. Being vulnerable, I think, makes for a very authentic survival horror experience. Along with the scarcity of resources the game's harder difficulties provide, I truly do think that this is a very good game and it's built great. Can't speak on all the narrative tie-ins yet, but I feel as if, at least from where I see the narrative going, that the developers understand that narrative and gameplay correlation is what you need for an integral good experience in a video game. And again,
Oh my.
Please clip that. No, you missed it. Yo, Jay, clip the last minute and send it to the group, bro. Please clip the last minute. He's gonna start. Watch how he gets up. Watch how he gets up. We've seen this nigga do crazier, bro. He's gonna get up right after when they're walking away, when they're boarding the boat, and he's gonna choke slam them niggas.
No, that's getting saved.
based on my personal video game experiences, it seems like a lot of developers currently don't know that exists. Rhetoric seriously won't do this game justice. I'm really tired. It's 12:49 in the morning and I have an assignment due. That's the only reason I'm up right now, but I really want to get this video out. I intend on doing a retrospective analysis on this video once I complete the entire game, but in all honesty, I'm having some true difficulty solving these puzzles. Even on the medium difficulty, this game does a really good job at not holding your hand through things like Resident Evil 4 did in my personal opinion. And that's one of my gripes with the survival horror genre now, is the hand holding. I feel like we're losing authentic sense of difficulty that made those games fun to play, along with the combat and the horror factor. Again, I'm not aware of the fully fleshed out narrative that this game has to offer, but I will say, based on what I've experienced and what I'm picking up from this game, they've done a great job with the enemy types. A lot of these things look genuinely unsettling to stare at for a long period of time. Combine that with the mystical and whimsical OST that the game has to offer, and it makes for a really exotic experience. Actually, hold on, I'll just let it play right here. This game has a very unsettling and unnerving undertone to it that isn't immediately available to the player to digest. You know something's wrong, but the whimsical lore on top of the isolation and the way your character is written subsidizes any doubts you have in your mind. Since this is a standalone story for right now, when you're out of the loop, narratively, you feel like you're out of the loop. And that's one of the pros of this being a fresh take on the survival horror genre. It's completely new and it's its own signature IP. Yeah, I don't know why I really wanted to rant about this game. I've been playing it recently, and I don't play games a lot recently due to my busyness, but this game needs to be talked about, and once I complete it, I guarantee that there will be a rhetorical analysis. Is that even the right word to say? Rhetorical? I don't think it is. I think I'm just trying to sound smart. Look, I'm really tired. Point being, play Crow Country, please. It's so worth your time. Please.